Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here with me today. Let's do an energy check-in to see what is coming up for you and also the messages that you need to hear using the oracle cards and the tarot cards. I hope you're doing super well. In case you're new here, my name is Jade. I'm an Aquarius myself and I've created this channel so that I can connect with more of you out there. If you are an Aquarius or you have that in your chart, then make sure you subscribe because I do readings for you a few times a week and we are building a wonderful community here on YouTube. So Aquarius, let's get started. I'm excited to see what the cards say for you today. So Aquarius, firstly I'll be getting your messages that you need to hear using the oracle cards, and I thought today we will use the Moonology oracles. It's the ones that I am feeling drawn to, and sticking with the spacey theme, I think I'll get a few starseed cards for you as well. See what they have to say. Just a reminder, Aquarius, this is a general reading. I do believe you have been brought here for a reason, and there will be some messages here for you, but not everything will resonate. So take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. If you would like a more personal reading with me, I'd love to do that for you. I do love doing personal ones. It helps us to connect on a deeper level. So if you feel like I'm the reader for you, then you can find that information in the description of the video of how to book a reading. I've got a website there with all the prices and all the readings I do. I've also got an email address, so if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I do love to help. And also Aquarius, if you wouldn't mind giving this video a thumbs up and a little comment, that would be very much appreciated. I absolutely love reading your comments. It helps me grow as a reader to know that it has resonated for you or not, and also it helps me get to know you a little better because that is very important to me. And lastly, it does help this video reach other people so they will be able to see the messages that they need to hear. So please do that. It will be very much appreciated and it will also help this channel to grow. So Aquarius, we've got 4 cards for you today with the Moonology. The first one we've got is communication is key. I've also got adjustments are required, a personal issue will get resolved, and show the world the real you. So first up, I'm kind of getting the sense that there may be a connection that is struggling or that will be struggling in the near future, but you need to talk more and open up in order to resolve things. You may also be dealing with a Gemini or have that in your chart as well, as we have new moon in Gemini here. Someone is definitely flirting with you on a side note, so keep an eye out for that. If someone's acting a little differently or over friendly, then they definitely have their eyes on you. This card also reminds you to read more books. That will do you some good if you take some time out, some quiet time to read and just be at peace with yourself. It's also time for you to tell others how you feel. Open up about your feelings and let them know what you expect of them. But overall, Aquarius, you do need to communicate more. Don't be afraid to speak up, and I definitely see a new cycle starting for you. If there is an issue you are concerned with, I do see a new start coming, so don't worry too much about this. I see here some of you are concerned or worried about someone else. Don't worry, things will start to change and there is definitely a new cycle on its way. Adjustments are required though, so maybe have a think of what you can do to change or improve this situation. You are definitely being urged to reevaluate everything, do some observation here and just see what needs some little tweaks along the way. If there's anything you can do to make this a little bit better, then have a think of what that could be. But for some of you, there is definitely something new and exciting around the corner. Trust may be required though in order to move forward or to get over a certain obstacle. You need to trust more and know that everything will work out in your favour as long as you trust the universe and know that everything happens for a reason. If there is a situation that you are struggling with right now, you need to have a look and see what toxic emotions are involved. Try to release this and trust in the process, and definitely open up and communicate your feelings and your expectations. A personal issue will definitely be resolved. So if you are going through something difficult, you need to know brighter days are coming for you, Aquarius. You may also be dealing with a Cancer, or it may be in your chart since we have full moon in Cancer here. Cancer is an emotional sign, so that the emotions may be heightened right now, or they may be due to be heightened. So that is a heads up for that energy. I do see that things will get resolved though, but you need to not be as clingy as well, as another message of this card, and don't sulk. Things will get better, Aquarius, but you do need to take action. Don't bury your head in the sand. You may also need to be sensitive of other people's emotions. Try to get on their page and see how they are feeling as well. It may resonate, and you may be able to come up with some kind of cooperation here if you can see things from their point of view. But you need to show the world the real you. I have full moon in Aquarius, of course. It's wonderful when our energy comes into the reading. The full moon in Aquarius, show the world the real you card, tells me that you need to not be scared of other people's judgment of you. You need to stop thinking or worrying about how others think of you, and just embrace yourself in all of your beauty, because you do have a lot to offer the world, Aquarius. You are a unique and special person, and you do have gifts to show the world. You can help others, so don't hold back. Show everyone what you are made of, and also believe in yourself. Believe that you are capable of the impossible. Never doubt yourself, Aquarius, and never shy away from who you really are. The right people will accept you, all of you, your flaws and all. So you should accept yourself and cut ties with anyone who makes you feel like you are not worthy. So Aquarius, I'm going to get you some star seed cards now. Let's see their messages. I just feel called to do a little spacey themed kind of reading today, like with the cards. I'm not sure why, but that's just the energy I'm picking up. So let's get the star seeds now and see what they have to say, and then we will move on with the tarot to see what is coming up for you. So Aquarius, if you are enjoying the way how I read and you aren't sick of me after this video, then there's a very special reading for you in the description of the video. It's the big year read, and it's basically a look into each and every month of the year 2024. It's a really good read. So if you do fancy that, then just click on that link. And it will take you straight to it. It's also all time stamped as well, so you can choose which month you want to watch, and you can go back and forth as you please throughout the year. So it's quite a good read, quite a big one. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what we have here for you. The star seeds already got 2 cards. I knew there was messages. Oh goodness, that's quite a lot. Let me have a look here. Oh goodness, no, we're going to have to put these back, but if they come out again, then I know that they are definitely due to come out. There's just too many. We'll be here all day. I want to get on with the tarot cards, so I'm going to put these back and see if they do come out. Then I know that they definitely were due to come out. Just some main messages, please, Spirit. There we go. So we've got, oh, we've got 2. So Spirit sneaked another card there. Okay, we'll take it. So we've got 4 cards for you, Aquarius. Let's just have a look and see what else we have. Right, that's interesting. Okay, so diving straight into this, Aquarius. Some of you may be going through a difficult time right now. You may have even hit rock bottom, or feeling like you are in a situation where you are feeling a little helpless and you aren't really sure how to navigate the waters and how to see your way past this. I need to let you know, for those who need to hear this, that diamonds are created under pressure. You need to allow this, whatever you are going through, to make you, not break you. You will become a much more stronger version of yourself when this is all said and done. or if this is about a past situation that was really difficult, you need to acknowledge what you gained from this. You need to see how much you've grown, see how much stronger you are because of what happened to you, and acknowledge your strength, acknowledge your capabilities, and really celebrate yourself for all that you are, because you may have overcome something quite traumatic, some of you, but you've got through it. You need to acknowledge this. And instead of thinking, oh, like, why did that happen, and feeling angry and sad about it, celebrate the fact that you got through that. Celebrate you and your strength and the fact that you were able to get over this and become a better version of yourself. You need a new perspective, which is why we have this card. There is another way at looking at this. Instead of holding on to the negativity around it, instead of holding on to the negative emotions attached to this, angry over how someone could treat you that way, upset with yourself for not speaking up or doing what you should have done, or, guilt, anything, release this and acknowledge that you've grown. You need to know, Aquarius, that not everyone will get you, and not everyone will get on with you. You won't get on with everyone who you meet, and that is absolutely fine. You're not here to please everybody. The only person who you need acceptance from is yourself. I'm getting some selective messages coming in. So for some of you, you're worried about how people think of you. You're worried because you didn't act a certain way, or you aren't a certain way to fit into their crowd. You're worried that you just won't fit in anywhere. This card is here to tell you that that's okay. That's absolutely fine. You weren't born to fit in. You were born to stand out. And if you haven't found your tribe yet, Aquarius, don't worry. You can be your tribe, and you will attract those who accept you, but it starts with accepting yourself. The question of this card is, how can you embrace your weirdness and not care so much about what others think? Once you learn how to do this, Aquarius, you will release yourself from this energy and step into a new version of yourself. I see you holding a more clearer vision of who you are and what you want in life, and also what you're going to accept. You have a vision, Aquarius. It could be a vision of what you want or how you want your life to look. You need to know that you're close to reaching this. This card tells me that you are very close to achieving your goals. The world needs more dreamers like you is another message of this card. So keep dreaming. Stay true to your vision and don't worry about other people. Don't worry about what they think, or don't worry about anything that is holding you back. Release yourself from this negativity, and I promise you things will start to look a lot more brighter. Never lose that hope or that vision that you have, Aquarius. Remember, the best things in life all started from a vision or a dream. And someone who was born to stand out, not fit in. You need to be quirky and not be afraid to step out of that box if you want to make waves. Okay, Aquarius, let's get you some tarot cards to see what is coming up for you. Remember, this is energy for the near future, so if it doesn't resonate just yet, just be mindful of the energy coming in. I thought we'd use the Rider-Waite Tarot today. I know we're using all different cards. I don't really use many decks. I usually stick to the same ones in most of my readings, but today I've just been called to use different cards. So let's see what these cards have to say. And of course, the Rider-Waite is the OGs, aren't they? They're very special. This is the teal version. They're very shiny as well. Beautiful cards. Also, Aquarius, if you do have a birthday coming up, I hope you have a fantastic day. Or if you've already had one, I hope it was a brilliant one for you and all of your wishes come true this year. My birthday is the 12th of February. I can't wait. You know, some people get upset about getting older, but for me, I see it as a luxury, really. Some people don't get to be my age. I know I'm only 34. I'm not exactly, you know, in my older years yet, even though I feel it sometimes when I've got a bad back. But yeah, I'm not too bothered about getting older. I see it as a privilege, really. There's always a different way to look at things. We've got 3 cards for you already, Aquarius. Okay, we've got the Queen of Swords, the 3 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. What else do we have? There we go. Oh, all right. We've got the 10 of Cups, but it's in the block. So this is interesting then. I can see a story coming up here. Yes, 10 of Swords. Oh, and there's a 3. Oh, Aquarius. Okay. Right. Well, you know, don't be too alarmed here. I can see that there's been a situation that you have been going through, and it's maybe affected how you trust others is the kind of the energy I'm getting here. So the Queen of Swords is here to let me know that you will be all in your head rather than in your heart. I think you will allow your head to be leading you, and I think you are a very strong and independent person. You are someone who takes no crap, basically, and if you have a conversation with someone, you want them to come forward and be direct. You want them to be truthful, otherwise you're going to kick them to the curb, and you will not be scared to do so. I think you are someone who isn't afraid to make decisions. You are someone who is very headstrong, very intelligent, and I see that if you see anyone being untruthful, or if you see any kind of, you know, any bad behavior or something, you're not someone who will just sit back and allow this to happen. You're quite happy to be direct with them and say, look, no, you're not doing this way, you're not doing this way, you're not doing me this way. You need to shape up, basically. I've also got the 3 of Pentacles here. So that lady there was busy making decisions and deciding if she wants to work alongside someone. It could be male or female, it's just the energy that's coming in. But the 3 of Pentacles is a card of cooperation, so I think you're going to be deciding on if cooperating with a certain someone or with a certain situation is going to be worth your while. If you are able to do this, if you're able to release any you know, worries that you might have. I think the 3 of Pentacles could be someone coming in saying, look, I'm ready to work with you. I want to work with you. I want to work something out. There's also signing of contracts in this card. So for some of you, this could be a start of a new job. It could be a start of a house move. It could be a new beginning, something where you have to start over new, sign a contract. It could definitely be something to do with a relationship. As I say, we are doing a reading for the general Aquarius, so there's a lot of stories coming in here. It will mean different things for each and every one of you. The Ace of Pentacles says yes, someone's going to come in with an offer and say, do you want this? Is this something that you will be tempted with? Can I tempt you with this offer here? This pentacle is just within reach. It's a new seed, a new beginning, a new hope, new seed of hope I'm getting. And it's something that does have potential, but it's not here yet. It's something that's still available. It's like it's in the clouds. It's not here yet, but it's a possibility, and it's something that you could probably build with, something that will bring a new beginning. So someone could definitely be coming in with an offer for you. It could be an offer of a relationship, could be an offer of a job, like I said before. It's just something that will offer you something new. It could even be some connections that were struggling before, and they may come back around and be like, oh, I've changed. Can we sort this out? I'm kind of getting that as well. We've got the 10 of Cups here. It's in the blocked position. So for me, this tells me the energy is switching. It is confused. You can kind of see some kind of potential here of this could be a happily ever after. It could be a happy ending. You do actually want that. If you were honest with yourself and look deep down, you do want a happy home with everything in it. You want a complete and happy life. Who doesn't, right? But on the other hand, it's like you feel dissatisfied. You aren't sure whether this will fulfill you. You aren't sure whether this will be the upright 10 of Cups. You don't know the full potential of this. You know that it could be something like that. If we were in a dream world, that would look lovely. But in reality, it's not known yet. It's not certain. So this is why it's in the blocked. It's like, yes, you want it, but you've been let down before. It's like, do you really want this? Do you really want to take this risk? That's the kind of energy I'm getting here, because there's still a lot of pain. You are still healing. You may not be ready to take this leap of faith, to take this adventure, whatever it is, this new start, because you are still dealing with the swords that are in your back still. So this card tells me that you are healing. You are basically going through some kind of process because you've been let down before. You've been stabbed in the back. Some of you may have been betrayed by this person who is coming back around and saying, look, I've changed. I want a new start. Or there could be a job, or there could be friendships. It could be someone in your family. Someone's let you down before, and it's basically affected you. You are finding it hard to trust and believe in this. The 3 of Swords in the block position, it tells me that yes, you've had some pain. Although the pain is still there, it's not as raw as it once was. So this is kind of giving me the vibe that this pain or these issues, these trust issues, may have come from a place of the past, and you're trying to work this out. You're trying to unbreak your heart, basically. You may be still holding on to the negative emotions, but ideally you want to take these swords out of your heart and try to mend this, try to fix it. You're just not sure whether this situation that's coming in will do that for you. You're a little cautious is what I'm feeling, and you're second guessing this, which I don't blame you. If you have been hurt, then of course you're going to be cautious. I was exactly the same. In fact, I still am a little cautious about energy coming in, because I've been hurt before too. Wow, Aquarius, you can't write this. Look at what we have here. We've got Mr. Lover coming in with a cup, trying to offer you the cup. The Knight of Cups. There's definitely someone coming in with a love offer. That's definite for some of you. For others of you, this could be something alongside your passions, your dreams, and you may worry whether this is too good to be true. So, yes, something definitely coming in. Definitely looks like a love offer. I'm not going to lie. Something you feel passionate about, the Ace of Wands. Something that will make you feel excited, raring to go, ambitious about what this could be, the start of something passionate, especially alongside the Knight of Cups. It's something that does look good. It does look really good. But again, it's still just the Ace of Wands. It's not really something of substance yet. It's not a pentacle, it's a wand. So it's just something that you feel really excited about, something passionate. Definitely something passionate here. I'm kind of getting, with the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Cups, it could be a player or someone who is actually wanting a bit of a fun time. I'm trying to be careful with my words. Fun time without any commitment. I've also got the 5 of Wands. It tells me that it won't be all smooth sailing. There may be some tension coming up, some kind of competition. You may find this to be a challenge, especially if you're trying to convince yourself that this will work out. But I do see with the 7 of Pentacles, you're going to be willing to invest in this and try to grow something. I do see you putting some hard work in here, planting those seeds for the future to hopefully gain from it, to gain some kind of reward, some kind of fulfillment, and watch these seeds that you are tending to come to fruition. This card is a card of waiting and see if your efforts will pay off. I've also got the Judgment here, so this is you going to make a judgment call, maybe about this situation. Maybe you will see if the juice is worth the squeeze and whether this effort you're putting in is actually going to be worth it. Something's coming in quick with the 8 of Wands, the 3 of Cups, so you could be getting some kind of support, maybe seeing your friends, maybe socializing, going out more, and I see some new friendships being made. 2 of Swords, hard decision. Maybe you're walking away with the 8 of Cups. There's the World. Oh goodness, right, so this is a mini reading in itself. I know I'm going too far, but I'm nosy and I want to know, so let's have a look here, Aquarius. So yeah, what I've got here, the 8 of Wands, is something is going to come in abruptly, like really quick. We've got the 3 of Cups there telling me that there could be someone else in the picture for some of you, which will leave you with a difficult choice to make. And obviously you will feel confused and be stuck about what you want to do moving forward. You don't really want to be in a competition with someone. You know, you want to make sure that their eyes are all on you, which might make you walk away from this. You may choose to leave this behind and walk away, which will bring an ending to this cycle, and you will choose to invest wisely with your heart, your energy, your effort, and you will keep your cards close to your chest. Yeah, and he's going to come back in and say, no, here, have this cup. I want to try with you, but you're not going to be very impressed. Maybe try to give him the shoulder, I think. Yeah, and you're going to tell him exactly how you feel, him or her, sorry. I see communication coming in. They will be messaging you, hounding you for some of you if this is a relationship, and they will want to get a move, make things going. They will want to take action. But the Chariot is an action card, but it is an action card where he's stood still. So there's not really much movement going there. They need to actually go for it. But yeah. And what you will see coming, the Lovers. I mean, you can't write it, can you? So the Lovers is here. Let me know that you are going to be seeing a lot more romance. Or for others, this card also represents a choice. So you may have other options coming in and just have a lot of choices to make. Basically, big life-changing choices, really. Not just little ones with the Lovers card there, but definitely romance. This could be definitely about someone coming in trying to steal you away, steal your heart. Could be an ex, maybe. I'm kind of getting that vibe. But yeah. Aquarius, be mindful of this and be careful of where you're spending your time, energy and effort, because it's more valuable than gold is what I'm hearing here. I'm going to get you some musical oracles now to see what these have to say. Remember, if you do not like celebrities, which I know some of you don't, that's absolutely fine. The world would be boring if we were all the same. You can skip this part and find the charms at the end of the video. But if this singer does resonate with you in any way, if you like them, or if it's just the messages that you need to hear right now, then it validates that reading even further. So Aquarius, I'll give it one more shuffle and then we will see what we've got. I hope once this has happened, Aquarius, or if this has already happened, that you let me know what it's about. I want to know the tea here. I want to know what happens. It's definitely a juicy storyline. Should be long in the soap, I think, and on TV. We've got Madonna in the house, and we've got Lady Gaga. Who's this? Oh, John Lennon, lovely. It's crazy how energies come into the reading. So I was doing a TikTok for my new TikTok channel. It's just random videos I do. And one of the songs there was a John Lennon song, sorry, Imagine. So yeah, that's really cool. Let's read him first. So John Lennon says, not everything you see is a mirage, and not everything you hear is a lie. If you enjoy wasting time, then it isn't wasted, and peace is the only thing worth hoping for. I love that. Then we've got Lady Gaga, and she says, turn bad romance into good business, exaggerate your contradictions, and become the star you were born to be. Well, us Aquarians know all about being stars, don't we? Madonna, everyone is entitled to your opinion. Pleasure without permission can be the greatest pleasure of all, and you are and always will be your own work in progress. That is very, very true. I've loved this reading. I hope that those cards have helped you. Let's get you some charms, Aquarius, to close this off. So Aquarius, we've got a few for you. Oh, look, a lucky clover. So yes, your luck will be increasing. This is definitely your lucky month. So make sure you get some lottery tickets on. And also wish me luck as well, because I've started playing. So yep, your luck is definitely in this month, Aquarius. I've also got a boy here. Now this could represent a young man in your life. It could be a bond you have with a son, for example, if you have children, or it could even be a male coming into your life as well. It also does represent immaturity and innocence. We've got the wheel here letting me know that times are changing. You may be changing direction soon. It also tells me you will be taking control of your life, and forward movement is coming towards you, Aquarius. I've got a beautiful little moon here. Now the moon represents womanhood, fertility, intuition, psychic abilities, and empowerment. Oops, a wonderful charm to have. But in tarot, it does represent hidden secrets as well. So keep a mind out for that. And also treading deep waters and going into the unknown. So just a heads up. Aquarius, this has been a wonderful reading. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Remember to subscribe. I want you to come back again and see us all again. That would be fantastic. You're very much welcome here. So Aquarius, bye for now. You take care, and love and light to all of you. See you soon.